What up, squad? Chris coming at you with the first of many on the how-to series for the Isochain. And today we'll be covering what I think is probably the simplest exercise, which is the bicep curl. So I'm going to go over chain linking, angle specificity, time under tension, and the mode. All right, so let's do this. As with everything, it's all about chain linking to get the desired height for your exercise. So again, in previous videos, you guys already know that I set up my chain linking for each and every exercise. So I know that for me, it's 25. So I'm gonna cut to it real quick. All right, so that's chain link number 25. So I wanna make sure that I go ahead and put this snap hook in real quick. Link it through the eye hook of the spring, and there we go. So that is the chain linking that you need set for the bicep curl. Okay, so here's the starting position. So it's right here. Okay, so you're just gonna turn on the machine, and for angle specificity, so I'm only gonna be focusing on this 90-degree angle right here. This is a 90-degree angle. So in your training, you may want to work different angles. So say, for example, when you're doing a dumbbell or barbell bicep curl at the gym, or even the pin or plate loaded machines with the bicep curl, and you have the power here and here, but you struggle at the lower angle, then you want to set your chain link a little lower so that your starting isochain bicep curl is here. And same thing applies if your weak game sticking point is up at the top. Maybe you want to start it here because you might be strong in mid-range and you might be strong at the bottom. But we may suck at the top range, so you just want to set it at the top. Again, if you do it at the mid-range here, you still get some of the carryover into these shorter and longer angles, okay? And I'm just going to go into max mode here. So with max mode, all you do, you don't even have to touch anything. You just go right into it. And then when you're done, hit max and it'll show you the highest number that you got just now. So I'm gonna go and do that for 6 seconds. My max number, 155.2. As y'all saw in that party, I got 173. When I was done, all I did was I just hit that max button here. So the next thing we're gonna cover is the load mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit time, disappears, go over, hit load, see that L. Now it's similar, I'm just gonna leave it at, I'm gonna put it at 40, okay? So it's gonna blink 1 and 2 and it's set. Boom, L. So now, what I found with load mode, and I'm gonna put a video up on these different modes and just like, I guess their functionality, because they all serve different purposes. What I found works really well for load mode is ever since the first day I started using the Isochain, I started doing load mode. So the first day was max mode only to just rip into it just so I know my initial numbers. And then every day after that, I use load mode. So if I did 155 today on the bicep curl, excuse me, tomorrow I'm going to put it on load mode and set it to 155. So now it's not going to beep until I'm at 155 pounds of force. So that lets me know if I don't hear anything, that means you got to keep putting everything you got into that curl until you do hear something. All right, here we go. All right, so that was 11 seconds. But yeah, so hopefully this makes sense. Okay, the next one we're gonna go over average mode. All right, so if I hit average, notice if I hit average, nothing happens. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a lift right now, just so I can show you guys what this means. Okay. The max on that was 50.8. So the average was 34.2. Now, what that number came from is not just that one lift I just did that was 50.8, okay? So that average number of 30.2 came from those other lifts I was doing while doing the load mode. So I was fluctuating, I guess, somewhere between 30 and 50 while I was doing the load mode just a couple minutes ago when I was explaining that to you guys. So it took those numbers plus this higher number, and that's where the average number came in, okay? And I do a couple more lifts here. I'll show you. All right, ready? That was about like 40 something. I'll try it again. That was about 58. This will be a little weaker. About 20. All right, now I'm gonna hit average mode. About 21.2 is the average amount of force that it was registering on those. So hopefully that makes sense. These are really simple. I'm gonna go over those 3 modes every single time we do a workout. Now, what you might want to do that for is if you're doing, like for example, I can't remember off the top of my head if it was like the Promethean off the book, the Isometrics manual, or if you're just doing your own 5x5 or 6x6 or whatever. You might want to do average mode for something like that, if that makes sense. At the bicep curl here, and you're trying to, unlike a concentric and eccentric motion, the isometric is you're getting a contraction while not moving, okay? So now that we have the numbers, like I said, it's a game changer. That's really it. You know, if you guys feel like I missed something or I should add something to the next how-to isochain exercise video, drop a comment section in the comment section below, and I will, of course, add it to the next one, okay? So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.